Hello Ratbaggers, it's Jade Plays Games with a special announcement video. I'm starting a brand new series and a brand new show. Every single Sunday night is going to be Dino Wars. Once a week you are invited to bring your specially tamed or raised dinosaurs you've actually raised yourself or caught in my special fighting arena. There's going to be 4 different types of classes for you to fight in. The first class is mostly vegetable eaters and herbivores, no meat eaters. Like the Beazle Buffo is probably the exception. Then we've also got the Diodecarus, which can obviously use its tail to attack people. And then we've also got the Castaroids. Again, that's a really good one. It's got quite a high melee, high health. I thought about not putting it in there, but I thought it'd be good. Then we've got the Patchy. Obviously it can headbutt people, can move around quickly. The Parasaur. Now some of these animals have better melee damage than others, but it's about their speed and their size. The Gallimimus. Then we've got also the Carbonised, the Turtle. Now I know what you're thinking, what's a turtle going to do? But it has amazing health. Then we've got the Megalosaurus as well, which would be really cool. And then finish up the last 3, we've got obviously the Kangaroo, the Procopticon. Obviously can move around really well. And if you really wanted to, you could bring a Thermoma into it, but I wouldn't suggest it, you will get murdered. And lastly, we're finishing off with the Triceratops. So that is the first class, guys. I chose them ones because they're quite low level. They don't necessarily have the highest melee damage or the highest health. It's generally around underneath 40 for melee and health nothing over like 1,000. Some of them do have quite a high health, but I've looked at how they manoeuvred, how much they can move around. And I just decided that was a good balance for the first set of dinosaurs in that class. The next set of classes is going to be small to medium meat eaters. Kicking off this group, we've got the Sarco. This is quite a large dinosaur, but it still doesn't have the best melee. Then we've got the Terror Bird. They're useful in packs, but on their own can they cut it? Then we've got the Scorpion, very deadly at making you fall asleep. Then we're followed by the Raptor, the classic Raptor. Everyone's going to be doing this one. Then we have the Dire Wolf, absolutely crucial in packs. Can it cut it on its own? So we have the Aphaloplura, their basic caterpillar. Bit of a weird one, but it's got quite high melee damage and movability. And then we've got the Saber-toothed Tiger finishing things off. So all in all, we've got 7 meat eaters, small to medium ones there. They make up class 2. Class 3 is going to be a big herbivores. The biggest and bestest of all the herbivore vegetable eaters. Kicking off class 3, we've got the Stegosaurus, a bit of a smaller one, but it's still got massive melee damage and health. Then we've got the Gigapantopus, otherwise known as the Gorilla. Then we've got the Woolly Rhino. Can it attack people with its charge? Will it hold its weight? Then we've got the Parasaur, big guy we've got here. Then Diplodocus really snaps it around, moves quite quickly. Can it maneuver around the bigger animals? Then we've got the Mammoth, not the best melee damaged animal there, but it is quite big. And then we've got the Brontosaurus finishing everything off. So 3 different classes there that I really want you to try and get some of these guys. Maybe even try and tame 2 or 3 or even 1 from every single class so that you've got one to take part. Obviously if I get a lot of feedback from this and a lot of you want to take part, you're going to need to have something more than just 1 class to fall back on if you want to compete. So the last class, guys, the big one, the one you knew would come, is the big meat eaters. Let's get right into it. So for class 4, we're kicking off with the Spinosaurus. Obviously he is going to be a danger to anyone. Then we've got the Carnotaur, a bit smaller but it's a bit more nimble, so it could hold its own. Then we've got the Dire Bear. It is smaller than all the rest, but it's got such a powerful bite, and finishing it off obviously with T-Rex himself. So that's 4 classes now, guys, 4 classes for you to choose from. Like I said, choose 1 or 2 from each class or 1 from each class so that you've got them ready in case I can't do the one that you really want to do the first week. The winner of each class will go through to the final round, which will be a battle with Gigas. I will supply the Gigas. You don't need to go try and taming any Gigas or finding any Gigas. I will supply you each with a Giga nearly of the same level so that you can compete against each other to be the ultimate champion for the week. So what do you get for being the ultimate winner over the course of the whole week? You get to do something special with me. I'm not a big YouTuber, I can't give out loads of prizes and things like that, but what I can do is Promise you, we can do a video together of your choosing. Any game that you think I might have or you've got and we've both got it, we can play it. It doesn't have to be any of the content already on my channel, but we can do a video together where you're live with me and no one else, no other subscribers, none of my friends. It's just you and me doing something either on ARK, on Minecraft, Roblox, whatever game you want that you know I've got, we can do something together. But that's not all, guys. Like I said, I can't necessarily afford to give the weekly winners a prize every week, but I can do something for the weekly winners over the course of 6 weeks. So every 6 weeks we're going to have a mega tournament. All the 6 previous winners for the previous weeks before will be invited, and the winner of that mega tournament will get some prizes. Currently I'm looking at some free game codes or at least some Xbox Live points to give away, and we'll see what happens in the next 6 weeks. Maybe I can get something more together. So to take part, what do you actually need to do? Well, you obviously need to go out there and get your dinosaurs. Now you cannot cheat, guys. I will know that you've cheated straight away. What you will be doing is transporting them to my non-dedicated world via the obelisk. So you need to know how to transfer your dinosaurs. When you transfer them, I will obviously be waiting at the obelisk with you. If anyone brings a cheated dinosaur in that I know it's been spawned in, or I know that it's been pumped up with different points, I will kill it straight away. So anyone trying to say they're going to troll me with any type of big massive dragon or anything like that, I've got admin commands, I can kill it straight away so that you guys won't be able to do anything. And I hate talking like that because I trust the majority of you, but occasionally I have had trolls come to my world and try and muck things up. And I really want this to go well, guys. I really want this to succeed. So your tames have to be legitimate. You can go and find a tame, it can be low level, you can get like breeding into it, so as babies that are really high level. I don't mind that at all, but I do know a way to check. I've got regular members of my team that are like some of the best tamers in ARK. They will let me know if you've cheated or not. So you must do this legit, guys. I promise you, you've got to do this legit, otherwise there's just no fun in it. It's no point if we all just spawn in whatever level dinosaur or OP dinosaur we want. I'm going to be posting a full list of rules and basic regulations on it on my Facebook page, and I'll try and put it on my Twitter page as well, so everyone knows exactly where we stand and what we're doing. I'm going to be recording the battles on a set day every single week. I will not be able to change that day, so if you can't make it on that day, you'll have to try and enter the week after. It's going to be first come first serve, guys. If you get a message to me straight away on Xbox Live, then you will be the first in line to compete. In that message you need to send me what dinosaur you're going to be competing with, what class you're going to be competing with. It's best to have a backup plan, so if you all want to be in the 4th class with the T-Rexes, you might not be able to squeeze in on the first week's show. So make sure you've got a backup plan, make sure you've got another dinosaur that you could possibly go and capture, tame up, you know, level up and get him ready. So when is this all going to kick off? Well, we've got Primitive Plus coming out next week, so I'm going to be really busy doing loads of tutorials and guides about what Primitive Plus is, all the new engrams, all the new items, and basically how to play the game. So it's going to be a couple weeks, and I think that gives everyone time to legitimately tame and level up their dinosaurs. You can level up your dinosaur the normal way. Go and kill other dinosaurs, use it to get crops, get experience. That is totally fine. Do that for the next 2 weeks. You've got 2 weeks to either capture dinosaurs or raise them up. Now the level that I play with most people when I do my videos is they really do raise their babies. They, you know, they get their eggs, they make them hatch, and they've got high levels. So I suggest that you get into that and you get some really high levels and start breeding, so you've got like an OP dinosaur. But remember, no cheating. If anyone wastes my time on recording day by bringing in an OP dinosaur that they've cheated in or they've cheated the levels in, I will probably remove you from my friends list as well as kicking you out of the game straight away. I hate being harsh like that, but I want it to be controlled, I want it to be organised. I don't need to spend 4 or 5 hours recording this. I want to be able to do it in an hour or 2 so we can do the episodes and upload them over the course of a week. It's going to be hype, guys. I've wanted to do this for ages. I wanted to try and do it on a Dodo Loco site, or the web server I should say, and I wanted to do it on a dedicated server. I'm still working on that now. So if you know anyone that's got their own dedicated server and would like to do something like this on a grand big scale, then let me know in the comment section. Send a direct message to me on Twitter or through Xbox Live. Imagine having a dedicated server where it was PvE, where everyone just went out to capture and tame the best dinosaurs they could so they could level them up. So every week we would fight on a specially built PvP dino arena. And not only that, but if it was a dedicated server, I would drop custom special dinosaurs just like Pokemon. They'd be multicoloured, they'd have maybe certain levels and skills bumped up. They'd be there for you to go and find and tame before anyone else. Like I said, that is something I'm working on in the future, so don't start harassing me saying when is this happening. The dedicated server is going to take much longer to organise and set up, so if you do know anyone that's got a dedicated server and you're looking into doing something more specialist, not talking just about regular PvP, not talking about just normal PvE, it would be a case of dropping in lots and lots of custom dinosaurs for people who are joining server to go and find, so that you get them trained up and ready for battle in the future. Anyway, that's enough of that, that's in the future. For now, concentrate on getting at least 2 dinosaurs from the 4 classes I just said. Focus on either a big meat eater or one of the big herbivores, and then maybe focus on one of the smaller herbivores and one of the smaller meat eaters. Level them dinosaurs up, breed them, do what you got to do it legitimately, and have them ready for 2 weeks time. I'm going to be giving update videos on how everything's going, how the progress is going in terms of the PvP arena that I'm building, and also I want you guys to screenshot me your dinosaurs. Put it on Xbox Live, put it on Twitter how you're doing with your tames, what kind of level you've got, have you managed to breed triplets, twins. Let me know through Xbox Live, through Twitter, how you're getting on with your dinosaurs. I'll do update videos showing people how other people are doing, what kind of dinosaurs they're going for, and keep you all updated about how the tournament's progressing, how we're close to nearly getting it finished off so we can start doing Dino Wars. If you've got any questions, leave them in the comment section down below and I will answer them all in a special video on Monday. And that's Monday the 25th of July, guys. So if you're watching this after, we've probably already started, so contact me if you've seen this video a bit after. Like I said, it's going to start in at least 2 weeks time, at least a week after Primitive Plus has got into gear. So guys, let me know what you think about that. Is it going to be a good idea? Is it going to be something we can manage and organise? I really do hope so, guys. Let me know in the comment section what you think about everything. And let's start getting hyped. Go and get them dinosaurs. Go and get them to compete in Dino Wars. And let's see if we can make some really great video content. So I'm Jade Plays Games. This has been a big announcement video. I hope you guys appreciate all the work I've gone into to do this. And all the work I'm going to have to take on in getting everything ready. Please respect that. Let's get it all organised. Don't waste any time. Don't muck about. Let's get it organised and let's start this Dino Wars. I'm Jade Plays Games. Thank you very much for watching. You guys are amazing. You guys are the reason I'm doing this. I love playing games with you. I love doing things with you. So let's do it even more. Let's get something rolling so we can have even more fun on my channel. Bye bye.